1 in 5 Americans say they will never be able to retire. This is a Daily Mail story. Let's see what's happening here. We just went from a positive news of working at UPS, some bad news around the corner, 1 in 5 ain't retiring. So poll by Axios and IPSOS reveals that 1 in 5 Americans, approximately 20%, 1 in 5 is 20%, fear they will never be able to retire. Among them, 70% cited financial concerns as the main reason for their uncertainty. Economic factors beyond their control led around 44% of respondents under 55 to change their retirement plans. 44% under 55 to change their retirement plans. Conversely, only 36% of those over 55 were confident about retiring. This is a pretty bad number right here. Approximately 37% of non-retirees expressed doubt that Social Security would cover more than a quarter of their retirement expenses. Reports indicate that Americans are not saving enough for retirement, with the average balance in 401k accounts decreasing to $112,000 in 2022, down 20%. Damn. From previous year. So, Adam, you see this story. What do you think about it?
Yeah, well, obviously the 401ks are up this year. I think the S&P is up, 16, 17%. So that number's back up. But I actually would say that this article is dead wrong. They're saying that 20% fear they're not going to have enough money to retire, not be able to retire. I would actually say it's closer to 50%.
Jeez.
I would actually say that this number is very low. So, newsflash, only 50% of Americans actually invest, okay? So if you're going to retire, so what's associated with retirement? Well, a retirement account. So what's a retirement account? A 401k, a Roth IRA? I've been telling Vinny for a year and a half to get a Roth IRA. Hopefully he listened up.
I bought gold.
Okay, good. Shout out to Hartford Gold.
Hartford Gold, baby.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's like
the retirement, but whatever. Keep going.
No, so only 50% of Americans actually have investments. You can't save your way to retirement. You actually need to invest. So there's something called the three-legged stool. I've talked about this before. Three-legged stool of retirement. Now, typically it's been a pension, where I think the pension numbers in 1990, 35% of Americans had a pension. Now it's closer to like 15%. I don't know that many people have a pension. Teachers, cops, firefighters, NBA players. You're getting a pension. Then retirement plans, right? 401ks, Roth IRAs, only 50% of Americans actually have investments. And then the last thing is just your personal savings. We all know how people just can't save that money. So it is a major issue in America. I remember in 2016 when Bernie was running and he's on all the shows, and I'll do my best Bernie impression. You'll probably do it better, Tom. Do you understand that 50% of baby boomers don't have any money for retirement? And that's what they're worried about. They're worried about their healthcare costs, the billionaires, the millionaires, the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, shit, he's absolutely right. 50% of Americans have no money for retirement.
Don't say millionaire anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a billionaire.
His upper lip doesn't move when he talks. That's what it is.
Here's the deal. Bernie Sanders was absolutely right. 50% of Americans do not have enough money saved to retirement. They should be concerned. I think this article is dead wrong. I think they're fucking missed the mark here. And the average number when it comes to retirement, here's the actual numbers. You good, Pat?
He got a limp. His mic went limp.
Yeah, he didn't save for retirement. There it was. So the average American has about $135K saved for retirement. The average American, right? Yeah. But a 40-year-old, if he has $100,000, that's right. He's got 25 more years to figure it out. But the boomers, who are 65 plus, right? Their average is $225,000. Okay, cool, $225,000. Do you know what they say the average American should have in retirement? Minimum $2 million.
Jeez.
So you're only $1.8 million off, Carl. So it's incumbent on you to figure out your financial situation, because $225,000 in retirement will last you a couple years, because Americans are living longer. Last point, Social Security was never meant to be a retirement plan. The average Social Security check is what, $2,000 a month?
Good luck getting these people to change that.
Exactly.
And they thought the average
life expectancy was
62 and a half or something?
Exactly. They thought you'd live 3-4 years. Boom, thanks FDR, Social Security. Boom. The reality is, you're living to your 80, 90.
First year Social Security came out, only 5,000 people used it.
Okay. Now there's how many? Now there's going to be 80 million people on it. There's 80 million baby boomers. So the numbers don't add up. And it's the millennials and the Gen Xers, the Gen Zers that are paying into it. So the numbers are all wonky. So that's why it's incumbent on you to figure your shit out and save that money.
In other words, somebody with brass in politics needs to actually get out there and say, guys, if you want to have the future look bright for your next generation, your kids, your grandkids, we have to do something with Social Security and cut it and we have to do something with Medicare and Medicaid because it's costing us a lot of money. Hey, if you enjoyed this short clip, you want to watch the whole thing, click over here. But if you want to make 2023 the beginning of the greatest years of your life, I host a conference once a year. It's called the Vault Conference, where 3,000 CEOs, executive, entrepreneurs from around the world come together to strategize for 3.5 days. This year it's going to be at Miami Diplomat Resort. And the speakers this year is going to be Tom Brady. He'll be there. I'll be interviewing him. Mike Tyson, Will Guidara, the guy that ran 11 Madison in New York. If you run a business, if you're a CEO, entrepreneur, and executive, this is not an event you want to miss out on. Get yourself, your spouse, your business partner, your running mates registered, and I look forward to seeing you there. Click on the link here or see the link in the description, and I hope to spend 3.5 days with you in Miami in August and September. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.